few questions for you. But the first one I'm going to ask is, how are you? Like, how are you doing really? Not the normal, or what's up, or how far, or what's happening, how you day, but like really answer this question. You don't have to write it down in the comment section or anything, but just answer while I'm asking, how are you doing really? Like, for real, how are you doing? While you answer that question, I think I should just answer mine here. Like, I don't know how I'm doing, to be very honest. I feel confused. I feel confused. I feel lost sometimes. I feel pressured. I feel tired. I don't know how I feel. I was actually getting ready to go out this morning, and I've been feeling this, you know, when sometimes your heart really feels heavy and sometimes you don't really know what you can pinpoint it to, but you know that you've been going through like a lot, and you just feel your heart being very heavy, and you feel that sometimes maybe if you talk to somebody, you know, or if you cry, you kind of like feel better. That's the state I am in right now. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I have been feeling for some time now. You know that feeling where like sometimes like you kind of like, you think you have like a direction on where you are going to, but you don't. Like maybe you're just living life, you're just waking up each day and then just going through life as the wind blows. Like if you just wake up and maybe life says, oh, wake up, brush your teeth, go out, you just do those things. You don't particularly have like a direction to what exactly you want to do on your own. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. You know how sometimes you feel like you have like pressure, maybe nobody's even putting this pressure on you, but like pressure from the society, expectations of family members, of friends, of, you know, the society and yourself. Most importantly, you just feel this pressure, and sometimes you feel like most of the things that you are doing, you probably are not getting like enough credit that you think you deserve, or you probably are not being recognized for what you're doing that you love. That's how I feel. That's really how I feel. You know, sometimes like when like people see you like a strong person, right? So they expect that you should be extremely, like, they don't expect anything to hit you. Like even if they know that you're going through things, they just kind of like shove it off, and they're like, you know what, she's fine, she can handle it. Sometimes they don't even bother like asking you what's wrong with you. And because of that kind of logic, which is quite good, but because of that kind of logic, like you feel a lot of, you know, you're carrying a lot of weight on your own. That's kind of how I feel, honestly. First, let me begin on my YouTube anniversary year. So I turned pretty much a year on YouTube in March 19th, but to be very honest, I was away for like 3 months, so I feel like I'm just like 9 months or maybe 10 months in now. So I'm not like officially up to a year on YouTube, but if YouTube is counting, it is going to be like a year already. And I'm grateful. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful. I appreciate everyone's effort, everyone's support, everyone's, you know, constant energy. Looking at my YouTube journey, like how far it has grown, I didn't even think that I will even have this amount of subscribers that I do have today. But sometimes, you know, you just feel like maybe you're not doing enough. For example, like some videos kind of like do better than the others, and you're just like, you know, why? You know how sometimes you feel like you're not doing enough, you feel like maybe you're doing a particular thing and you're kind of like stagnant in that particular thing. You can see that it's growing, you kind of see that it's growing, but sometimes growth is kind of unnoticed. Like I was listening to a podcast the other day, and someone was using this illustration of a tree, how when you plant like a seed in the ground or something and it kind of like germinates, you don't really see the growth every day, but you kind of see when it has like, you know, sprung out and the tree is like, you know, forming and coming together. That's when you see that, oh yeah, this is actually growing. But like the little steps, the everyday watering the tree and, you know, taking care of it and making it better, you know, the process could be quite lengthy. That's how I feel like with this YouTube channel. I feel so, I don't know if I'm even communicating my feelings well to you guys, but I'm not the best when it comes to words and communicating feelings. I rather actions and stuff. I'm trying to talk to you people. I'm trying to tell you people that I feel somehow sometimes when my videos sometimes do not do well. I feel like I'm stagnant. I can see myself grow grow, and I'm really appreciative. But you know, sometimes when you feel like you should be getting more than you're getting, like for example, now the other day I posted a video, right? And when I was editing this video and stuff, I felt like video was going to like really do well. But when I posted the video, in like hours, I was begging, literally begging for like 100 views. Now I am laughing about it, and this was like a few days ago, like my morning routine video. Actually, this was like a few days ago, and I spoke to my friend Adejoke. She's also like a YouTuber. That day I called her and I was literally crying because I was feeling kind of like embarrassed that, oh, why would you have this amount of subscribers and like your views are not even like in like hours and stuff. So I felt very down. I have felt like, you know, giving up a lot of times, to get a lot of times. And I know that my channel is going through it because of like the 3 months break that I took. But like some videos are doing well and some videos are not doing well. So I don't really understand like the imbalance. It makes me feel somehow when you've put in a lot of effort in something and you kind of like giving it your best shots, and then you put it out and you know it doesn't get enough like engagement as you want it to get. It could be really sad. If you've started a business, or if you have a business, or you've started like a project or something, and maybe like at the beginning like this particular business was really doing so well, like we're having customers, people were applauding you, and maybe sometime you just realize that, you know, everything is just going down and going down and going down, and you're just wondering like, oh, what's happening? I feel like my heart is so heavy, and I feel like coming here to talk to you guys will kind of like make me feel better. But right now I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit lighter as I'm opening up and talking about how really I am feeling, but I really don't know. I put a lot of pressure on myself most of the times. I kind of push myself so hard sometimes to actually like, you know, kind of like put out content and kind of like deliver. And when I do and you're not just getting views, I'm just like, what's happening? Like, what's happening? I have felt like giving up a lot of times. Like, there are some days I'll just be like, you know what, to hell, really, like, it's not by force. Some days I feel like, oh, you know what, it's not really like what I like doing, or maybe, oh, it's not my passion. I just give like flimsy excuses. But I love what I do. I love this YouTube thing. But I feel like right now I am, would I say, stagnant or at a place. Don't get me wrong, actually, I can see that I am growing, right? But I don't know if you're a YouTuber, for example, you know that maybe like one particular video is really doing well, and that particular video is like giving you income, that particular video is like giving you subscribers, but like you want like that kind of energy to go round all your videos. That's how I feel. You get? And I know that it's not going to be like that. I know that sometimes it's not like that, right? But like I just feel like, you know, I'm getting tired, to be honest. I know that I won't give up because I'm not one to give up. It's really something that I have put in my time, my energy, my emotions and everything into. I just feel heavy, to be honest. My heart just feels heavy. I feel lost sometimes. Like apart from YouTube, like in my general life, there's just a lot going on behind the scenes. And I kind of feel like I am not okay, to be honest. I feel like I am not okay. The other day, someone was asking me this question: would you do what you do even if you do not get the credit you deserve? And my answer was actually yes. You know, I feel like I will continue to do whatever it is that I'm doing, even if I feel like maybe I'm not getting the engagement or like the, you know, recognition or like the energy that I would want to get. I will keep on doing it. For example, like my YouTube, I will keep on doing it. Nothing is actually going to make me give up, even if some days will be very difficult, some days will be hard. Sometimes I'll feel like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I do not want to continue this. It's not by force. It's not working out for me, you know. But the only hope I actually have for myself sometimes is that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I know that sometimes it could be like a very long ride before I actually get to where I feel like, you know, I should be. But I'll keep on trying, to be honest. I just came here to like, you know, talk. I know that my thoughts right now are very distorted. Like they are not even in order at all. But I hope someone kind of like understands how I'm feeling. For the past couple of days, I've not been able to film anything, to be honest. I've just been like in my own moments, just been very quiet, just been feeling some type of way. I'm kind of like looking for ways to like re-strategize, to like, you know, do better. That's why, I don't know if you noticed, like a couple of days ago I put out a poll on my Instagram and asked like my WhatsApp and also YouTube as well, you know, because I was also feeling that maybe the reason why maybe my videos are not really doing well. I did like a survey to like few of my friends and like random people as well. And then I kind of like noticed that the reason why sometimes they don't really do well maybe it's because of like the time that I post them, because my former time was like 12 p.m. and I feel like that time most people will be at work. The reason why I even started with 12 p.m. as a time was because I started my YouTube during the COVID period, right? And I noticed that time we were all like at home doing nothing. So that's why I picked up the 12 p.m. time, and it was actually working for me. But I should have changed it when things started becoming better, but I didn't do that. So like right now I'm actually trying to do that. I put out the poll a couple of days ago on my Instagram, and I said that I wanted you guys to let me know, like I was asking different questions, sit down videos, vlogs, I wanted you guys to communicate with me and let me know what exactly you guys want to see. And thank you to everyone that actually participated in that. It has given me like a different sense of direction as to where I should go and what I should do. Because of that poll, like my new upload schedule times will be Wednesdays and Sundays, and 5 p.m. is the time. So 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Anyways, to you watching me feeling like you don't know what you're doing, feeling like you're lost, you're confused, feeling like you have a lot of pressure on yourself, maybe by society, maybe by you just pushing yourself so hard, maybe by expectations from family or friends, or even to society, maybe by see your mates kind of talk. So you feeling that way, either as a content creator, either as a business owner, either as someone that is doing a 9 to 5, either as someone that is just about to like maybe start a business or working on any project, or just being you. Like I want you to know that we're all in this together, to be honest. And I want you to know that it may seem like it's not fine right now, but trust me, it will be fine. It may take a while. And I also want you to realize that everyone's journey is actually different. I'm even speaking to you right now, but I'm also speaking to myself here. You need to know that everyone's journey is actually different, and you need to know that your time will come. Okay, you may seem like the world is moving and probably leaving you behind, and everybody's just moving, and you're probably like the one like saying congratulations to people and things that maybe you have attained, or like things that you have written down that you want to achieve for yourself. You haven't. Keep on trying. Don't give up. Don't try it. Don't give up. I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Don't give up. Keep on trying. The growth that you think that is actually going unnoticed is actually noticed. Okay, keep on doing what you're doing. Look for ways to improve, look for ways to become better, and your time will come. Everyone's time will actually come, and that's just the truth. So hang in there. Okay, hang in there, Ria. Hang in there. Hang in there. Everything is going to be all right. It feels like the normal slogan that everybody says, oh, everything is going to be all right, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. But believe it. If you believe it and if you have faith, it will work out. I hope I was able to speak to somebody today. Have a good evening. My name is Ria, and I love you guys. Bye guys.